So let's move on to Group G, where we have Juventus, Barcelona, Dynamo Kiev, and Ferencvaros. Two-time European champs Juventus are back after winning a 9th straight Scudetto. Another failure in Europe last season saw the end of Maurizio Sarri as manager and former player and legend Andrea Pirlo appointed. Having got to the final 5 times since winning it back in 1996, the old lady would be depending on Cristiano Ronaldo, Paulo Dybala, veteran centre-backs Jorginho Chiellini and Leonardo Bonucci, goalkeeper Szczesny, and the additions of Kulusevski, Chiesa, and Morata to give them another taste of European glory. 5-time winners Barcelona are back after last season's quarter-final horror show where they lost 8-2 to the eventual champions Bayern Munich. Manager Quique Setien, along with several players, was shown the exit. Lionel Messi almost left too, and Dutch legend and former player Ronald Koeman was announced the new manager. Lionel Messi would again be leading the charge for the Blaugrana, hoping the likes of Antoine Griezmann, Ansoumana Fati, Ousmane Dembele, and Philippe Coutinho, who was unknown at Bayern Munich and involved in the 8-2 thrashing, give their all to salvage Barcelona's pride this season. Other key players include midfielders Frenkie de Jong, new man Miralem Pjanic, Sergio Busquets, new right-back Serginho Dest, Gerard Piqué, and goalkeepers Neto and Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Just please be on the lookout for wounded dog Barcelona. Because of Shakhtar's dominance on the local scene, Dynamo Kiev's Champions League involvement over the last decade has been very scanty. With only their 4th entry since 2010, Dynamo Kiev are currently managed by the former Shakhtar and Romanian legend Mircea Lucescu. Dynamo Kiev would be inspired by the likes of Viktor Shigankov, Benjamin Verbic, Mykola Shaparenko, Vitaly Mikalenko, and veteran goalkeeper Denis Boyko. Even though it seems like a very tough contest in Group G, where there's a will, there's a way. On the strength of their Europa League qualification last season, Hungarian heavyweights Ferencvaros are back in the Champions League after 24 years in the wilderness. Currently managed by former Ukrainian international and legend Sergei Rebrov, players to watch includes Frank Boli, Roland Varga, Alexander Zubkov, Tokmak Chol Guen, and the Brazilian Isael. Murta Uzuni, Robert Mack, and young Croatian center forward Roka Butorina were all brought in to disrupt the order of things in a group where all seems lost even before a single ball was kicked. As for my predictions in Group G, in 4th position, I'm going to go for the Hungarian side Ferencvaros. Yeah, I'm going to go right ahead and underestimate them. Or is it underestimated, or I'm just making a really good guess here, according to my calculations, calculated guess, and say they get knocked out in the group phase and come in 4th? I think that's fair enough. Prove me wrong, Ferencvaros. Please do. Please. 3rd in the group to qualify for the Europa League, I'm going to go for the Ukrainian team Dynamo Kiev. The matches between Ferencvaros and Kiev would be very fun to watch. I don't know if I'll be watching them, but they'll be fun. I know that. Underdogs, the battle of the underdogs. You know what I'm saying? And now for the toughest prediction in this group. 2nd and 1st, we have Cristiano Ronaldo coming up against Lionel Messi in the Champions League. This is amazing. I'm telling you. It kind of makes you believe that the Champions League is kind of rigged. Not kind of, very rigged. Because how you have Messi and Ronaldo coming up against each other in the group stage? Like, really? Really? We might actually see them again later in the tournament. Like, really, UEFA? You think I'm going to believe this? Conspiracy! Shout out conspiracy! But coming in 2nd in this group, guys, it was a rough one, but I had to go with Juventus here. New manager in Pirlo, not a lot of experience. Juventus, hit and miss a lot in the Champions League. I just think Barcelona are wounded dog right now, and they're out for blood. They're out to salvage their pride. Under Ronald Koeman, I think they're going to do very well in the group. Let's not jump the gun here. We're talking only about the group. So I'm going to go for Juventus to come in second, Messi and Barcelona to place first. Really like what Ansu Fati is doing. Griezmann coming into form a bit for the national team. Ousmane Dembele could do something. Philippe Coutinho is back. And Ronald Koeman finally got his dream job. Wants to prove all the haters wrong. So I'm going to go for Barcelona to top this group. So let me recap. Group G, Barcelona first, Juventus second, third in the group, Dynamo Kiev, and fourth, Ferencvaros. Let's move on to the final group, Group H.